Welcome back, everybody. Today, there'll be a little bit less grinding and a little bit more excitement than yesterday, hopefully. You awaken refreshed as the sun begins to rise. Welcome, hero. I don't know where Abdullah Do is. Go through our nice little morning routine here. I forgot to thank her. Well, I'm a big important hero. She'll forgive me. The poet Omar will thrill all who hear with his words of song after the setting of the sun in our own inn. It is important to see Omar's poetry readings. The first one, not so much, but the rest, very important. And I was wrong about the element attacking today. It'll be tomorrow. But we are going to make an honest attempt at the wit initiation. Good day, a pleasant one for those such as myself who like the heat. Although most humans might find it hot, Simba here is more like a lion. He is having a wonderful time. Because Rakesh is from Africa, essentially. Alright. I'm going to use the mana pills I bought. So if I don't make it through, I'm just going to restore. The stat boost would be nice, but losing the mana pills isn't worth it. Detect magic. Boom! A door appears. Walk the path of wizardry. Yeah, we done this part. You must now stand into the wind. This one has a two-part solution. I fetch, so it comes towards me. And then I levitate out of its way. You must now face raging earth and stone. Let's save it. It's been a long time since I've done these. Hopefully I'll remember it. So I'll just... oh, I can't climb. Huh. So I'll just... forgot that I can't climb. Nope. Now I'm just wasting magic. Hold on. I can't afford to waste magic. Ugh. That was about as useful as bouncing a force bolt off a brick wall. I really need it to... It's too slippery to climb. There it is. Now I can climb it. Dude, chill out. You must now overcome the subtle strengths of water and ice. Are you getting the general theme here? The force bolt has no effect. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm saving and restoring a lot. I'm just trying to save my magic here. You seem to have melted the hoarfrost. Now you can see that the iceberg is fractured. Right in that crack. Right in the crack. Nobody likes a force bolt in the crack. You must now withstand the fury of my flames. This is the complicated one. How am I doing for mana, anyway? 8 left. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these pills, then. You feel a surge of power as the magical energy of the pill releases itself into your system. The pill makes you thirsty, so you take out your water skin. You take a careful sip from your water skin. It tastes great. That's the downside to pills in this game. You got to be careful, because they make you drink. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. First, I want to open the door. As the door opens, the fire's heat is more intense. Calm down the raging inferno. The flames have died down, only to reveal a hole has been burned in the pathway. Say, have you figured this out, or are you just playing it by ear? You did it! You're at wit's end! You have proven yourself worthy of the Wizards Institute of Technocracy and Erasmus's faith. Congratulations! You are now a wizard initiate. Now you have outgrown the childish hero business and can devote yourself to years of metaphysical musings and esoteric exercises designed to invigorate your intellect and to manipulate your mental and magical muscles. God, they keep getting longer. You have passed this day from the lesser mortal plane into the realm of wizards. You are now qualified to begin your postgraduate magical training. That was it. I got a degree, just like that. It's like DeVry Institute. In 15 or 20 years, you will be ready to return to the world of mere men. Until that time, you will bask in the sunshine and security of academia, knowing that you shall receive the best of all possible educations. Oh, ahead of you are the wonders of wizardry. Behind you are all the petty problems inherent in the mundane lands. You have passed beyond those weaklings who depended upon your skills and dared to call you friend. You will now learn the real magic of the Wizards Institute of Technocracy, knowledge gained through careful study. Oh my god. Walk away from the world of those mortals who claim they need you. You are more than just a hero now, you are a scholar. You have only to take the oath that you will ignore and forget about those who said they needed you in the land of Shapir and devote yourself to the improvement of your mind and magic. Will you take the oath? This series is not Quest for Magic. It is not the tale of a man who wants to be a wizard. It's the tale of somebody who wants to be a hero. If you say yes, it is game over. Because you become an all-powerful wizard, but this entire kingdom is destroyed in your absence. While it is obvious that you think being a hero is more important than being a scholar, perhaps someday, when you have matured a bit, you will comprehend the enormity of the education you have ignored. The Wizards Institute of Technocracy is for real wizards, rather than the real world. You hear the voice of Erasmus again. Congratulations, Wizard Beldurnik. You have shown exceptional intelligence by refusing to take their silly oath. After all, what good is magic or knowledge, unless you use it? My graduation present for you is the reversal spell. You may recall the kobold use of it against you in Spielberg. Actually, those of you who were with me know that the kobold never got to use this spell because my timing was too good. But yes, this is a spell that bounces spells back. Actually, it would have been perfect instead of the magic mirror against Baba Yaga. So since he had the spell all along, he could have just taught it to me, and then I wouldn't have needed the magic mirror to destroy Baba Yaga. Or, just a thought, since he knew this spell, he could have taken care of Baba Yaga ages before I was born. Just a thought. Cast reversal and magical attacks directed at you will rebound at their caster, but take care. It will not help against the indirect effect of other spells. So if he sets a fire underneath my feet, I'm going to burn, but if he throws a fireball at me, it's going to bounce off. You feel the thrill of knowledge. Now you know how to cast the spell of reversal. You should now return to Shapir. They really need a real wizard hero like you there. And remember, those who can, do. Those who can't, tell others what to do? Fenris, when is a rat not a rat? When it turns into its rat hole? No, when it's eradicated. What did the rat say as he fell 12,000 feet straight down? It's a long way to tip a ratty, or maybe, Jesus, I wish I hadn't gone this way. Oh, all right, what did the rat say? I'm not sure either. But I know a way to find out. Care to volunteer? I guess I blew it. I'd cheddar be Gouda for a while, right? Right. At any rate, wizard hero, good luck. and farewell. I won't see you again until the 4th game. Maybe. Ow. Wizards are rude. So that's it. I have passed wit. Never to return again. And the rest of this day will be spent grinding. There's nothing else for me to do today. It is good sometimes to have Simba with Rakesh. Hard to feel like strong warrior when feeding baby. Maybe you and I do some practice with weapons today. Anyway, so I'm gonna grind for a while. I'm gonna grind combat and magic, then combat and magic and combat and magic and combat and magic. So when you cut back to me, I'm not sure where I'll be standing, but we'll be back to see Omar's poetry reading. Alright, I know I said I'd save you guys me fighting and everything, but I really didn't expect to win a fight anytime soon. Because if you recall, the first time you saw me trained, I lost in about 5 seconds. This fight's been going on for about 5 minutes now. And as you can see, if I play my cards right, I'm gonna win. One thing is, you regain stamina by standing still and not doing anything, whereas she doesn't. And her attacks take out stamina, not health. Ugh. Boom! You taught Uhura a lesson! You taught her how to translate Klingon! Woo! Look at that, I got a victory pose! How cool was that? I never played a wizard in this one before. I didn't know he had a victory pose. Either I be out of shape from Simba, or you be getting too good for me plenty soon. Be getting too good for you? Lady, I just beat you. I beat you like a redheaded stepchild. That just happened. Remember, that was like 10 when this game started, as was that. And of course, all of these have gone up. Whew! That was exciting. Good day, Effendi. I'd still get my butt kicked by an actual monster, I have no doubt. But I've got this new reversal spell that's going to be critical at the end of this game. Your reversal spell is wearing off. See how quick that happened? Anyway, this is the grinding stuff I promised to save you guys from. Sunset approaches on day 3. Luckily, it lets me cast the reversal spell in here, so it's really just been bouncing back and forth between the two. As you can see, it's done wonders for my stats, which is good, because I know I said that the adventure was really going to begin, but it's really going to begin. Take a look at this. Current skill is 27. That skill is vital for the conclusion, and it just wore off. Vital for the conclusion of this game. Genuine Sore's Foot, I'm getting tired of you chatting at me every time I step in. The poet will soon speak, if you will but be seated. Oh, God, I gotta do this. Many forget the polite thing to do. Greetings too often are given by few. I accept and confide in your gesture with pride. The same I extend now to you. His translator says, the poet Omar is honored by your greetings and wishes you the same in return. Thanked the poet. You are most welcome, hero who came here. May you always be so welcome in Shapir. Such a thing was done with pleasure, hero, and needs no mention. By actions rash, a person might then find that others take exception to his crime, and rudeness return, rudely thus remind that person to return to things sublime. It would be best if a person would sit down, that the poet Omar may read and illuminate the minds of all who hear. Alright. Poetry time. Poetry slam. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the gin, a shadow passed over the catta's tail inn. Astrologers foretell that doom shall come to dwell, and Shapir shall be but sand upon the wind. Wait, that didn't rhyme. Comes a hero from the north, riding on the very air, and this sign is the first to then beware. For darkness soon shall fall, and shadow cover all, the city and the ones now living there. The first doom shall be fire, which shall burn the very stone. The next is air, and rocks are overthrown. Earth shall be the third, and then the final doom is heard. The water gone, the city parched like bone. Unless the one called hero is hero true indeed, who comes to help the city in its need, then we'll face the depths of doom in the darkness of the tomb. From the elemental's master, we are freed. Groovy, man. Just groovy. I should have my dinner. I could have just clicked the hand and ordered it, but... Here is lemon chicken with garlic and lamb stew with herbs. Eat it in good health. Man, I wish I ate this good every day. Fortunately, heroes never get belly aches. I am the poet, teller of tales that all might hear, speaker of speeches, weaver of words, for all shall hear, giver of gossip, writer of rhymes, narrator of news. I am called Omar, teacher of truths, to all now near. The poet is a source of information and entertainment for the land. Companion, conscience, ready to defend, teller to those that may comprehend, a man of pride, yet sits he by my side, a person I am pleased to call my friend. Can you imagine the amount of work that must have gone into writing every line of this guy's dialogue? The poet, may his poems be praised, is most flattering in his assessment of me. I am but his follower. Anyway, it keeps going like that. You are welcome, hero who came here. May you be as welcome as in Shapir. The words of departure are what I do here. Farewell to the next time you lend me your ear. Farewell, hero. Sleep until morning. You awaken refreshed. Hero friend, a most strange fire has been seen outside the inn. Take care as you leave. Well, I'm not leaving yet. I gotta have breakfast. The Kata merchants should not set up in the plaza. Could not set up in the plaza outside because of the fire this morning. Greet. Thank you. Goodbye. Oops. Nope. Goodbye. There we go. Breakfast is delicious, and out I go. Fire sale today. I sell you real wood burned by real fire elemental. Be the first on your block to own a this. This is the last day you'll see this guy. And he's still very proud of it. My name, he is Ali Chichi. You gonna ask me questions? The fire elemental, he burna down this place. I guess maybe he no like a souvenirs. I heard that there was a stranger in town who asks a lot of questions. So the fire elemental is upon us, the first doom of the city. Except I won't see him until tomorrow. But maybe the apothecary is willing to talk to me about fire now. Oh, I did not notice you come in. Welcome. Just making some pills. What do you wish to know? Nope, he's still not going to talk to me about fire. But the fire is coming. let's go ahead and fill up our water skins. Maybe see if I can get some more dervish. Do 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 do. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be another day of grinding. Whoops. The confusing thing about navigating the desert is when you're halfway from the top to the bottom, it switches orientation on you. That's why you buy the compass, in case you're planning on walking around a lot in the desert. If fire burns too bright, put a damper on the lamp. Beard must stay or dervish drift away. So what was that thing about the fire? He's not going to tell me about the fire. So coming here was a waste of time. I was hoping I could get a little bit more beard out of him. I'll tell you what, though. If I encounter an enemy, I'll try fighting it. I really wish I hadn't said that. My God. Oh. No, I'm not... No, the scorpion will poison me. That is a bad idea. I'm sorry. I know what I just said, but the scorpion will poison me. And then I'd have to spend money on poison cure, which is really not what a magician should be spending money on. But next time, if it's, you know, a brigand or any non-poisonous creature, I'll actually give it a shot. So another day of grinding, unless... Nope. At one point, a guy will set up a rope here and challenge me to walk across it. It's a whole different set of skills that you're grinding, trying to walk across that rope. So, another day of fight, reversal, I guess. Just to give you guys an idea of what grinding actually does, because that's what the beginning of this game is, mostly, is grinding. You'll remember, she kicked my butt within seconds the first time. This particular match, all I've done is hit this button over and over again. And I'm gonna win, it looks like. There. All I did was hit the same button over and over again until I came back to talk to you guys. Then I dodged it a little, built up my stamina a bit more. Yeah! He's got a magic spell just for showing off. So the point is, after just a couple days of grinding, I'm now at the point where, instead of her beating me in a couple of seconds, I can beat her without even trying. And of course, weapon use is almost at 100. Dodge is at 51. I don't do as much dodging because the way she attacks, she rarely attacks. And when she is going to attack, oftentimes it's better to attack her than dodge. But, you know, everything's going up. Look at this. So, I know it's boring to watch. That's why I skip most of it. And it sounds boring to play. But once this game takes off, it really takes off. So, anyway, it's mid-morning. This is my last day of nothing but grinding. From here on out, there should be some adventure. Actually, there will be a few more days of grinding. But the very next day is me fighting a fire elemental. So, let's finish this day of grinding for you. Alright, I think that's sufficient grinding for one day. I truly do. The reason the game is paced like this is if you haven't played it before, you don't really know what to do. It gives you ample time to explore. I'd like to order a meal. Shima will be here shortly with one of her splendid meals. It's a little early for dinner, but I wanted to get something good in here. Here's the meal you've ordered. I hope you enjoy it. She's not going to tell me what it is? Because normally when I do these, I film for the same amount of time, regardless of the amount of grinding, but I have a feeling this episode is going to be quite short by comparison. So, I'm going to bed a little early today, so that we can at least have a little bit of excitement, a little something to look forward to. And so I can assure you guys that this game is not all grinding. Hey, look, Abdullah-Doo's back! A dreadful fire elemental stalks the plaza, burning all it touches. Soon Shapir will be awash in flames, hero. You must save us all again. Hero, please take care of yourself. I worry for you. Great, thanks, goodbye. Good day, my fine friend. I trust you are finding your stay in Shapir interesting. There is always so much to see and do here. Goodbye. And now, to conclude our episode, the Fire Elemental. Next time, we will beat it. If we don't get burned. See you then.